Hello everyone. How's the sound? I know we're a small group, so I don't want it to be too booming and too loud. Is it good? Would you like it louder, quieter? We're all good? Celeste is here. She's very nervous and she just wants to get started. So I'm going to quickly tell you a few things. You would have seen the sign at the front. It's an unplugged ceremony. We have a videographer, photographer. You can just pop your phones away and be in the moment with us today. Your number one job is to cheer really, 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 really loudly. Cheer for New Zealand at the end when they kiss, because that's everyone's favourite part. And my last request of you is that when you see Celeste coming down, she would love you to stand up for her arrival. So I'll give you the cue if you don't see her, but I don't think we'll miss her. Other than that, now you just have to sweat it out just for a couple of minutes. But that's just standard.
I'm ready. Thank you. I can't remember, it's Joanna and Jason or something.
Okay.
Something
And
like that.
that's just what they call each other.
I think so. Yeah, double check this last.
That jack is impressive.
Yeah, it's nice, isn't it? Yeah. Suzanne actually. We wanted that kind of luxury feel. We were going for something new at first, but it's good at something different. Yeah. It's good.
Came up with like big smile.
Yeah.
What's that?
Tara.
Because you're standing in the wrong spot.
Yeah, when Coco and people. Still, yeah, didn't help much. Yeah.
Did I tell you about the nerves and they got points? If you don't have nerves, you get
Ah, okay.
told me that once.
I suppose it makes sense, yeah.
Yeah. It engages all the right parts of your brain.
Yeah. Yep. I can't stop sweating. Beautiful.
The look of relief on your face. You look good. Yes. Hello.
All right, we'll get started because I know that they're desperate to do this. Welcome to the one and only wedding of this month for me that was never in jeopardy. It was always going ahead. Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Rachel, and I'm so thrilled to be the celebrant for Kristian and Celeste today. I acknowledge and pay my respects to the traditional custodians of this land that we meet upon today. Long before us, they lived, loved, and raised families here. I also acknowledge the Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander families in this community and acknowledge their physical and spiritual connection to country. We come together today to celebrate love and family. The first time these two met, Celeste was wearing a blue polka dot dress and Kristian couldn't believe how cute she was. You guys should all take a load off and sit down. Celeste noticed that Kristian was handsome, super nervous, and sweet. It's like deja vu, right?
Yep, sort of.
The beginning of their relationship was full of adventure, including trying sushi for the first time, taking holidays, and navigating a long-distance relationship. In time, the list of qualities that Celeste adored about Kristian got longer and longer. Beginning with how incredibly romantic he is and thoughtful, she thinks he's pretty handsome.
Thanks.
And his laugh when something is really funny makes her happy. She admires his intelligence and appreciates the way he always listens and is supportive beyond measure. And obviously the feelings are mutual. Kristian describes Celeste as beautiful, thoughtful, smart, witty, and he loves her ability to always make him laugh.
Definitely. Yeah.
In fact, just looking at her brings a smile to his face. Their love is unique because they felt like they knew each other completely not long after meeting and starting to talk. They had a sense that they were true soulmates and they were meant to be. They agree on all the important things in life, such as their goals, their morals, and when it comes to making decisions, they're always on the same page. They share the values of honesty, growth, respect, family, friendship, and commitment. Of course, it's not always sunshine and butterflies in the land of love and relationships. Nobody is perfect, and Kristian's crimes are serious.
Oh, no.
He fidgets too much and has a serious Amazon addiction.
It's not true, it's not.
But Celeste is incapable of ever choosing something to eat. And when she's mad, her silent treatment is next level.
Yeah.
But it only lasts until she needs something fixed by Kristian and then she caves. There are significant moments in our relationships when we begin to consider the idea of forever with someone. And this experience is different for all of us. And there's no set timeline for when it should take place. Kristian and Celeste always knew that they had found special love with each other. But when they moved in together and started living that life together and creating a home, a routine and holidays, it really sunk in for both of them that marriage was something they both wanted for their future. Celeste had always dreamed of the big traditional proposal, one big fat surprise, and Kristian didn't disappoint. They booked a holiday to New Zealand, and despite Celeste doing her best to plan every single second of that trip,
Yes.
Kristian managed to surprise her with a helicopter ride. And Celeste remembers thinking, geez, this is going to be slightly extra, but okay, let's roll with it. And lucky she did, because atop that snow-capped mountain, surrounded by amazing views, is exactly where Kristian got down on one knee and proposed. They shared a champagne toast, and even after leaving that mountaintop, they remained on cloud 9 for a good while longer. By getting married today, Celeste and Kristian are making some significant promises to one another. They're committed to being supportive, loyal, and making their love and family a priority. They're promising to always be there for each other during hard times, good times, sickness and health, and celebrate together, fail together, and walk through life hand in hand no matter what. They are dreaming of a future together that includes a beautiful new home, another fur baby or 2,
Yeah.
mini humans, and a whole lot of new adventures. And we have something special now. Noah is going to come up and do a reading for us.
Oh, look at his outfit.
Do we have the microphone, please?
Parts are things that go together. Pigeons with sparks, stars with sparks, sand with sea, and you with me. Hearts with heads, pillows with beds, sky with blue, and me with you.
Thanks, Noah. That was awesome. Thank you. It was really good.
Thank you, Noah. That was brilliant.
Yes.
Susie, what a privilege to be able to accompany your daughter down the aisle on her wedding day. Kristian and Celeste feel very fortunate to have such loving and supportive family, an inspiring family, actually, and they would like to thank you all for being here today. Along with some grandparents on Kristian's side, Bob and Margaret, for being here today. Of course, when we gather together for special events such as weddings, especially in these times, there is a bittersweet moment when we can think of the loved ones that we know should be here. Celeste and Kristian would like to take this moment to think of Kristian's grandparents, Clyde and Glenys, and Celeste's grandparents, Monty and Gloria, who are here with us in spirit. And this acknowledgement of absent loved ones wouldn't be complete without mentioning the entire New Zealand contingent. So I think we should all look at the camera and give them a bit of a wave. I know Dad's there. We're all thinking of you, and I'm sure there's going to be a lot of celebrating across the oceans tonight, all thinking of you. Kristian and Celeste realise that their friends and family can support them for the better in their relationship and their future together. And as their wedding guests, I don't know if you knew this when you all got dressed up, because you are looking gorgeous and you arrived today, you got automatic membership into the fan club of Celeste and Kristian. So welcome to that fan club. And I think, it's pretty peaceful here. I think we should disrupt that peace and quiet just a little bit for the sake of the cameras and our New Zealand friends who are not with us. And just on the count of 3, give a bit of a cheer so that we know what they'll be looking forward to in their future as husband and wife. So are we ready? 1, 2, 3.
Good, that's a good one.
Now all the golfers are wondering what's going on. It's far better up here than down on the green.
Yeah.
Celeste and Kristian have chosen some very special people to stand with them today. Amber is Celeste's sister. And apparently they would fight to the death as children and growing up, but now as adults they have an unbreakable bond and are best friends. And standing with Kristian is Brendan, who has been his best friend since school days. They've shared many milestones over the years. Here's another one. And you'll be mates for life.
Yeah.
My name is Rachel Green, and I'm duly authorised by law to solemnise marriages according to law. Before you are joined in marriage in my presence and in the presence of these witnesses, I am to remind you of the solemn and binding nature of the relationship into which you are now about to enter. Marriage, according to law in Australia, is the union of two people to the exclusion of all others, voluntarily entered into for life. Kristian, do you take Celeste to be your wife? Do you promise to love her, care for her, and trust her?
I do.
Celeste, do you take Kristian to be your husband? Do you promise to love him, care for him, and trust him?
I do.
Go fast. And just scissor paper up.
I'll go right. Yeah. Otherwise, I'll be a mess.
Do you want me to hold the microphone for you?
Yes. Do I go now?
Yeah.
Okay. I call upon the persons here present to witness that I, Celeste J. Kennington, take you, Kristian Donald Nugent, to be my lawful wedded husband. Get it together. Kristian, in you I have found my soulmate, the only person I could sit next to for hours on end, doing absolutely nothing, yet feel so genuinely content. You have shown me that chivalry and romance are very much alive, and never has there been a time that you weren't there to support and encourage me throughout my happiest moments and my lowest. It's because of you that I feel loved, appreciated, and safe. As your wife, there are some things I can't promise. I can't promise that I will stop writing a million to-do lists, that I won't be grumpy when I'm hungry, or that I will stop pretending those nice clothes are old and I didn't just buy them, even though you always know.
Yep.
I can promise you warm hugs in the difficult times and to celebrate the joyful moments of life with you. I promise to always be loyal and honest, and I promise to love you without any hesitations, to believe in your dreams and encourage your ideas. Even when life gets busy, I promise to take time for our adventures, big or small, and I promise to never let you go a day without knowing how grateful I am for your love and how thankful I am to have you in my life. Kristian, I love you not only today, but every day and forever.
It's beautiful.
I did it.
It's awesome.
Yeah,
Really
you
liked
follow
it.
that show.
Yeah.
How are you feeling? Do you want me to hold the mic? Or
Yes, please. Yeah. I call upon the persons here present to witness that I, Kristian Donald Nugent, take you, Celeste J. Kennington, to be my lawful wedded wife. Do you remember our very first date? I remember you standing there in that blue polka dot dress with your sparkling eyes and that gorgeous smile. And I knew from the very first moment that I saw you, I knew we were meant to be together. Now today I stand before you, ready to start the biggest adventure of our lives. I know it won't always be easy and some days will take a lot of work. But I also know that there will be many days filled with love, laughter and pure happiness. I promise to cherish and respect you. I promise to comfort you and encourage you. I promise to always catch the snakes if you catch the spiders. I promise to always be by your side, to be the man that you deserve. I even promise to stop fidgeting when we watch TV.
Big one.
I can't imagine sharing this adventure with anyone else but you. You're my best friend, the love of my life, and my soulmate. I love you, Celeste.
Beautiful. You did it.
Do you have the rings?
Yep, there.
Just go around the front and give them to
Oh, my fingers are shaking.
Okay.
say water. You want it next?
Yeah, okay.
So you just hold out your hand and slide the ring on and just hold it in the middle knuckle.
Yeah.
Yeah. Perfect. Normally I'd step aside, but it's a bit tight, I think, on this.
Yeah.
So when we do the exchange of rings, I know you guys don't like to miss anything, so I'm going to repeat over the microphone what Celeste and Kristian are going to say to one another, but they're going to be able to say it quietly to each other. Kristian, I give you this ring
Kristian, I give you this ring
as a symbol of my love and commitment.
as a symbol of my love and commitment.
Wear it and always be reminded
Wear it and always be reminded
of the promises I've made to you today.
of the promises I've made to you today.
the achievement, even when we've got children involved in a ceremony. Sorry about that.
Stay in place. All right, do you want to take the ring and put it on the middle knuckle?
Celeste, I give you this ring
Celeste, I give you this ring
as a symbol of my love and commitment.
as a symbol of my love and commitment.
Wear it and always be reminded
Wear it and always be reminded
of the promises I've made to you today.
of the promises I've made to you today.
So we have one last step to make this legal, and that's to sign our paperwork with our witnesses. So we're going to probably have some music, I believe, if they can hear us up there. And we're going to take a seat and we'll get that signed. Just watch it, there's candles around.
Celeste, if you want to sit on this, maybe actually that side, because then your dress isn't anywhere. You're okay?
Beside the green grass, swing, 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 step. You wear those shoes and I will wear that dress. Oh, beneath the milky twilight, out on the morning for open hand.
When you walked in,
Sorry about that. Okay, but let's do a funny one today. So you're just going to sign here, and there's one underneath that's exactly the same. Yep. Right there.
one underneath.
And there's one underneath. Now you've had your practice one, so I'm going to so you're and you're going to sign right there. Yeah, done it nicely.
Kiss me down by the broken tree.
That's good.
Yeah.
That looks good.
Bring your fire high. We'll take the tram on down your father's map. Oh, kiss me.
Makes you laugh.
I can't stop smiling.
Did you cry a little bit?
Yeah. I try.
If you wouldn't mind, changing places with Andrew, you want to sit down here? Stand next to right there.
Thank you. You ruin it. Do it again.
Yeah, I'm a lefty too. Feel Chris relief.
No, yeah, yeah. It's the most nervous part out of the way.
And this one's just a signature.
Do you hear me? I'm talking to you across the water.
Switch places.
Yeah, sure.
Ocean up to the open sky. Oh my, now baby I'm trying.
Better. Yeah. Still nervous.
Yep.
Yeah. It's like that bit of like relief, but I think that's the worst part.
Just in the first photo, you'll be like,
Yeah.
relaxed.
Yeah. Yeah, that's it. Yeah. I just can't stop smiling.
I think that's a good thing. It's
Yeah,
supposed to be.
it's true, yeah. Yeah. If I looked angry, that probably wouldn't be good. Yeah. Yeah. Thank you. I had to rewrite them a few times, but yeah, I still remember. She looked really nice. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Yeah. What's that, sorry? Yeah, I was going to say, yeah.
Back down next to your wife.
Yep.
Yeah, you guys are married.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah. Swap out.
Oh, yep.
Yeah, get a bit circle guys.
Lovely.
Usually this side, that's fine.
To an island where we'll meet.
Get a little bit closer. Yeah.
Yeah, be careful when you get up.
The breezes through the trees move so pretty. You're all I see. Like the world keeps spinning around. You hold me right
I'm shaking.
Awesome. Oh, good.
Yeah, no, that's all good.
No,
Good.
yeah.
All right.
I think so. All right, what's your dress? And now we booked in now. What do we do? Oh, yes, of course, yeah. Yeah.
Do I look like?
Look good.
I think I'm safe over here. I just like to get out of the shot for this one. Before we finish up, I just want to let you know that we'll be having a group photo. So after you've mingled and given them some congratulatory hugs and told them how gorgeous they are, we will be just meeting over there, and just keep an eye out for Tara or I to boss you around a little bit for that photo. So Kristian and Celeste, you're standing up here about to officially become an old married couple, which I think makes them qualified to give us all some relationship advice. They believe that the secret is to listen to each other's feelings without judgment, always support each other and have fun. Celeste and Kristian, you have stood together in front of your loved ones today and declared your love and commitment to one another. And it is my absolute pleasure to pronounce you husband and wife. And now you may kiss.
This is awesome.
Ladies and gentlemen, friends and family, Brisbane's newest married couple, Mr. and Mrs. Nugent.
Did it.
We're scared of dangers in the dark. We're scared of pretty girls and starting conversations. Oh, my friends are
Thank you.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Thank you.
You're the magician's assistant in a dream.
I'm going to cry now.
The ring feels weird.
Come unstuck. stare